Good morning, fam. Good morning, our beautiful audience all over the social world. I just wanted to say good morning to everybody.
Not good morning to me?
Not good morning to you, Jas.
What's up?
Good morning, Jas. Good morning to our entire audience. We wanted to just do a quick video just outlining some of the highlights from July. We're getting into the second week of August.
Yeah.
We've been a little hesitant of doing a market update video. We kind of wanted to see how things roll in to what's typically one of the slower months in real estate.
And just really quickly to note, Simos, even though that we're sitting in August, to get the full picture of what happened in July, we got to wait till the end of July, right?
Yeah.
So now we have the full picture. We can account for all the factors. So I'm like, even though you're seeing this now in mid-August, it's why we always have to wait a couple of weeks before.
Well, and we also always scrub it against our own data.
Exactly.
Our team is one of the biggest in the GTA. They produce a lot of transactions in any given month. So we actually like to take a look at what the market did and gauge that against our team's performance.
For sure.
And again, not to, to say that we outperform the market every time, but we do.
Well, look,
so,
we're very blessed.
I'm just joking.
We got a lot of data, right? We got a lot of data. Our team does a little over 700 transactions year over year. And we always say, we're not saying that to impress anyone. We're to impress upon people that we have a lot of data. Let's jump into this.
Yeah, so just to jump in, GTA, on the entire GTA, the actual volume is what's the real shocker from the July numbers. It's up 25%.
That's from when?
From last year this
Exactly,
time.
so exactly from July 2018, we're up 22%.
24.3%.
So almost 25% over last year.
Yeah, and what does that mean? That means the real estate is much more active. This is volume, nothing to do with price. And we'll touch price. Price is actually up overall across the GTA by just about 3%. Certain markets saw up to 6%. Others were stagnant on price. And those are the tougher markets, being the higher price point, the Oakvilles, the York regions. But as far as Toronto proper, as far as Mississauga, up almost 6%. Like, the numbers are staggering. Confidence is back in the marketplace.
And rates have stayed low. And some banks, I was just about to say, some banks have even dropped the rates on a 4 to 5 year fixed, definitely the variable rates, and that's why when you speak about consumer confidence, that's where it comes from.
You bet.
Right?
You bet. So I'll do a quick little roundabout. The GTA as a whole, average price, we're at 809. Brampton is up 3.5% on price. 18% in volume of sales. This is Brownville. Our beautiful little B town is just knocking it out of the park. And they only have 1.5 months of inventory. So it's a tight market out there. People are looking for their first homes and investment properties, but market's on fire. Brampton market's on fire. Mississauga, right to the south of Brampton, we're up 5.9% on price, 10% on volume, 1.6 months of inventory.
Awesome.
Tighter than many things. The market in Oakville, Jas, as I quoted, it is the price is dead as where it was last year. The volume is up by a cool 5.5%, which is great.
Some opportunities for buyers to get in.
Average days on the market is coming together at 29 days, so it's a lot more balanced out there. But again, the average price per home, like, it's at $1 million, but that includes everything. Really, a price of a home in Oakville is $1.5 to $2 million
easily.
So. That's where that's at. And then Toronto proper, again, we're at $876,000 average price, which is pretty damn near that 2017 apex in the market. So we're there, 19 days on the market. We're seeing a squeeze on that.
And really quickly, overall, what we like to look at is, you mentioned months of inventory, and the reason that's important, because that will always determine, and that's specifically Toronto there. If you go back to the GTA, it's a little over 2 months. The reason that indicator is very important to look at is because that tells us if all the homes on the market right now were to sell, how long would it take for that to happen? And Greater Toronto area as a whole, if nothing new was listed, is 2 months, which still tells us that it is a seller's market.
100%.
Anything under 3.5 months, seller's market. 3.5 to 6 months, it's balanced. Anything above 6 months, it's a buyer's market. So overall in Greater Toronto area, we're looking at under 3 months. we got our guests coming for our next podcast.
We do. And guys, I just want everybody to remember, if you have any questions, always feel free to hit us via DM or private message. Please make sure you always try to get over to our YouTube channel for a quick look at everything that we're up to. We're producing a lot of really, really good guests and really good shows with them. So please take a moment, follow us on YouTube, and hit us up on Instagram.
And make sure to take a look at our next episode, because our guest is outside and we're so excited to have him. A lot of you will it's a familiar face. And
don't tell him.
We won't tell you who it is, but we're super excited to have him. Thanks a lot, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.